Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. My name is Zuka and today we will talk about PvT on StarCraft 2. I will show you the Proxy VOIDRAY. I will explain you how to do the build order, how to win with the build order, and how to react when your opponent counter the Proxy Void and how to play a macro game after doing this. Don't forget that both replays are in the description of the video. If you like this kind of content, you can subscribe to my channel. And of course, if you like this kind of content and if you want more video or a video about a precise build order, you can ask me in the comment section below. Let's go! We are on Everdream. I'm the red Protoss at the top right corner and we will begin with a pylon at 12. This version is probably the most aggressive proxy StarGate that you can do on StarCraft 2. So pylon at 12, then I will make one probe and I will put my gateway at 13. So the standard build order is a pylon at 14 and gateway at 16. If you want to do a standard opening. So this gateway, then I will chrono boost my economy and I will put my first gas at 15. So you will see first gas 15 here, 15, and my second gas will be done just after this. So at 16. At 16, yes, a little mistake, and I send my probe to the proxy position. On this map, the proxy position will be here. It will be here to do the proxy here and to have some shield battery here in case of a full proxy version. So at the moment, I don't really know if I will fully cheese him, or if I will simply play macro after the opening. You will see in the second replay the version with the macro. It all depends of the reaction of my opponent. If I can finish the game, I will finish the game, so I will use a cheesy version. And if I want to play macro game, I will just make my my nexus after the second VOIDRAY most of the time. 3 probes in each gas, and of course cybernetic core as soon as the gateway is finished. And after this I will put my pylon. I already did a video about Proxy StarGate in PvP, so it's in French, but it's the same timing for the pylon. So I will put it at the top right corner of this video. Okay, at the end of the cybernetic core, I will make my my StarGate, and of course I will chrono boost one unit. You need an unit in this matchup. You need something like an adept and then a stalker to hold the Reaper, because in PvP it's not a real problem. You can do a full wall, but in PvT you can't, because the Reaper can jump the cliff. After my adept, I will add my third pylon, and don't forget that I'm at 3 probes in each gas and 14 probes here. If you do more probes, you will probably be supply blocked at the moment. So don't do more than this. You will resume the probe production after the second pylon, the third pylon, sorry. So I try to kill the Reaper if I can. I will send the Reaper in the opponent base. It's really useful. Okay, now VOIDRAY, and of course I will add my shield battery. So at this timing, if the opponent did a standard opening, like something like a Reaper expand, he can't have his starport finished on times. So you will see that your VOIDRAY will be able to kill the SCV that build the starport. If it's an opening like gas first, factory before second base and things like this, he can have his starport. So here I will of course kill this with my stalker. Oh, I did a little mistake here. I will come back. No, I don't come back. Okay, I just attack. He didn't attack me, so that's probably the reason why I just attack him. So here you see he has a widow mine, but I can use my adept to make him lose the attack. It's important to kill every mines if you can, just because at this timing he don't have enough anti-air. So his only anti-air is probably his marines. He can have Cyclone, but Cyclone versus 2 VOIDRAYS it's the win for VOIDRAYS. So at the moment, I just want to kill every kind of anti-air, so mines and marines. So I kill the marine, and here he tries to make his bunker, but I just focus it. And after this, I will focus his economy. If you can't really trigger the mine, just try to avoid it. There is a little black hole here that show you that the mine is here. So now just attack him. And you will see that if you use the overcharge of the VOIDRAY, you will instantly kill units like Cyclone, like Vikings, and for other units, just attack them and you will win. Don't forget that you have your shield battery here, so you can heal your VOIDRAY. If you want to play another kind of sky toss, of sky cheese, let's see, sky cheese, you can put your fleet beacon and you can switch to Tempest. But now I will show you the macro version of this build order. We are on Eternal Empire, and now I will show you how to react when the opponent defend and how to switch to a macro game after this kind of opening. So you will see it's exactly the same kind of opening. Pylon at 12, then gateway at 13, gas at 15 and second gas at 16. Okay, let's go a little bit faster and I will show you when the proxy happen. So let's go here. So as you can see, 3 probes here and 3 probes here, and my probe will go to the proxy position. And in this game, the opponent will scout really fast. Here you can see it with this SCV, and of course he will send an SCV here to try to find my proxy, because now is he knows that proxy happen. So he will send directly his Reaper to my base. Sometimes the opponent will send an SCV to scout you, but sometimes just with a Reaper. In both cases, he is able to defend this kind of proxy. So now it will focus the pylon. So instantly you will add another pylon here if you can, and if you really can, you can try to add a third pylon. But with only with only 2 pylons, it can be a bit hard. So and instantly send my adept to this position, and of course I send another probe. If I can add another pylon, it's good. So I try to add this third pylon. So instantly I will just chrono boost my VOIDRAY. I will try to make my VOIDRAY. In this situation, if I can't make my VOIDRAY, it will be hard. It will be really, very hard. So I try to go here. I try to finish my VOIDRAY, and I will send the VOIDRAY directly to his base. Simply because he can't defend my VOIDRAY here. He has 1 bunker. He can repair the bunker. He has 3 marines here. But there is a weak point in his base. It's here, simply because there is no marine, and there is no marine. There is a late tech. If he does a bunker here, a Reaper, 3 marines, is late in terms of tech. So you can simply send your VOIDRAY in his base. You can add your Nexus at this moment. So I said in the previous replay that you can make your Nexus after the second VOIDRAY. You can do it after the first VOIDRAY, of course. So here I know that this StarGate is dead, but I will try to do a lot of damage with my VOIDRAY if I can. So here, in terms of worker kill, I killed 6 workers. He killed 2 workers. I can use my my Stalker here to try to do a bit of damage if I can. And in my base, of course, I will simply chrono boost. So here, what I will choose is to play. I think that I will play. I can play an all-in, of course, if I want. I can play something like charge lot all-in. It will work. It will totally work. But I can play many things. I can play Colossus. I can play. Why not? I can play Colossus VOIDRAY. It can be funny. But if I want to do this kind of things, I will need to make my StarGate in my base. It's risky. But it works. So let's go a little bit faster. Now what I will do is put one shield battery in front of my Nexus because I have not enough units to hold him. If he attacks me now, it can be a bit tricky. He has one Cyclone, he has a lot of Marines, so having this shield battery is really useful. Really useful. So here what I will do, I can see it, is a charged push. I think that I will do a charged push. When I do things like this, like robotic, then Twilight Council, with only 2 gas, it's probably a charge push. I don't remember of every games, but here I know that it's this build order. So let's go. I do one observer to scout, to know what happened. So I know that I'm in a good position. I killed 11 SCV, which is a lot of SCV. In early game, it's really a lot of SCV. So Immortal, charge, and I will add some gateways now. As you can see, I'm only on 2 gas. I will do a push. My second base is almost saturated with probes, so now I will attack. So what I will do first is try to take Xenlaga. It's really important to take both Xenlaga because if you do it, the opponent will not see you coming with the Aura Prism. So let's go a bit faster. I'm on, I don't remember the correct shortcut. Yes, I will be, you should have around 7 gateways if you do this, this kind of timings. 7 or 8. It all depends of the game, really. So let's attack him now with this timing. So in terms of units, it's 1 Immortal, 3 Stalkers, 1 Sentry, and attack him. You can still switch to a macro game after this. But this kind of timing is just strong, just really strong. So I send my observer. I want to check his position, and I attack him. I simply attack him. I focus the bunker, and I will drop my Immortal to kill the tank. I did a mistake here. It's not a perfect drop. Certainly not a perfect drop. I will try to attack him again. Try to do a lot of damage. It's hard here. It's really hard. I think that I should not go too heavily on him. It's yeah, it's probably a mistake. I'll lose many units, but I killed yes, I killed a lot of SCV too. So now I will switch to the macro version. So I do more zealots, and I add the Templar Archive. The Templar Archive can be useful for storms, of course, but for Archons too. It's really good for boss. To be honest, this build order is between the all-in and the macro version. It's something macro, but very aggressive. But there is a lot of timings here. Really a lot of timings. I can still try to drop him, but the most important here is to try to make him stay in his base. Here he's trying to use his Liberator to do a bit of damage, but he will instantly lose it. I try to drop in his base, and I try to do some damage. This attack is not very good. It's not very good. I lose a lot of zealots. Yeah, it's not very good. So I recall my Immortal, and now I'm in the macro position. So what I will do is instantly add a gas. I will need more gas. Very important now. So I did a big cut in terms of gas because I did a full pressure with zealots. But with this observer, I can see him going to my base. So I know that he's going by this way. So he's probably attacking me here or here. So here I simply add some shield battery. He will attack me, but you will see that the defense will be just too strong. Gateway units are just amazing. in this kind of situation. It can be an attack here. This is a great position simply because he can put his tank here, and this rocks can do great wall for the Terran player. So he will put his tank here and keep his bio army just here to do tons of damage. It can be really annoying. The best way to defend this kind of things is to attack by this way and this way at the same moment. Here I attack him. I can see that he's here with his tanks. I will warp some zealots here and I will attack by both way. What will happen will be easy. Tanks will attack simply here or here, but they will not attack in both army, and they will probably die. So simply attack him now, like this. Attack here and attack here, and as you can see, his tanks are attacking these 3 zealots, and my main army will not die. It will simply not die. So now I will try to focus marines. And of course medivacs. And as you can see, I switch to Colossus. I'm on 3 bases, he's only on 2 bases, so now he's simply dead, and a little autistic race will happen. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section below. You can subscribe to my channel, and you can put a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you again for watching. Bye!